What's up for a nightcap? Shit, you know, kick back.
Welcome to the Nightcap. We have a fun show for you this evening because I've got my girlfriends over. We got Elle behind the bar and we got Jenn and V. You've seen Jenn out on the streets getting people's answers, and you've seen Veronica telling us whether she can or she can't. But tonight, Jenn and V, they've got the tea. So what is cooking, ladies?
Everything.
I love it.
Everything.
You guys always bring it. What's hot? What's hot? What's happening?
We got the piping, right, V?
Always, baby. So listen, I was reading this article, right? And y'all know TikTok always got the tea,
always.
Right? And it was about this wedding cake topper that had wedding guests sent them out of control, pretty much. Okay? So they had like the bride and the groom. You know how you have a traditional cake
Absolutely.
topper?
We got a photo? Do we got a photo?
Absolutely.
Ooh, can we roll this photo? I want to see this. Oh,
Check it out.
so
Check it out.
that.
okay.
Check
Right.
it out.
So, you see the front, right? We see the front, nice, clean, conservative.
A fireman with his bride.
That's right.
Decent as ever.
Yeah.
And then you go to the back. And what do you see?
Right. Oh.
What do you see, Jen?
That skirt is lifted, honey.
I see something borrowed. That's what I see.
Yes, and you got a good old grip on that thing, right?
What they say about the
is
blue?
mine.
Right? Something what? Something borrowed, something blue.
Something new.
Yeah,
something
exactly.
old.
So some of the guests, they didn't like that. They felt like that was not classy.
Oh,
like, baby,
Okay, if you saw this at your friend's wedding, what are your thoughts?
I would love it. I would laugh. I was like, yeah, right.
That's how I would have been.
I'd be
I'm like, you
okay,
free-spirited.
y'all. I
I'm
know what y'all
loving
doing
it.
tonight. Y'all definitely consummated the marriage.
Because Carolina is different. To me, it's different.
I love it.
I did too.
Like Ludacris say, be a lady in the sheets and a freak in the bed. So
That's what I'm
lady
talking about,
right here on the
girl.
front
You
of my
better,
cake topper.
yeah.
Oh, behind, daddy got it.
Look, V, and not only that, just stay in front of the cake topper if you don't like.
I mean, for the photo opportunity.
Right.
Like, but
Just
the
stay in
kids,
front.
But the kids.
And the kids, but the kids don't care. All they care about is the kids.
That's all they care about. I loved it.
I did too.
I thought it was different. I thought it showed who they are. If he a freak,
Hey, why not?
why
We
not show it on your
married.
cake topper? That's right.
Yeah.
That's the point of the cake topper. They
They're
married,
married.
They're married.
right? So
We don't care about what the
We
kids
don't
think.
care.
We don't care
We
about
don't care.
auntie
I love
thinks.
it.
We don't.
I thought
We're
it was
here
genius.
for
Leave
it.
your judgments elsewhere. I don't care. Don't come to my wedding if you don't like for me to do what I want to do.
honestly, I would
All
have
right,
been
and
behind it with a phone, like,
Hey.
Yes, right. Exactly. You would have been showing it off. That's the
Exactly.
photo opportunity there.
For real, like, okay.
All right, well, let's actually watch the TikTok because the
Oh,
guy actually.
yeah.
posted
It's good,
let's see
y'all.
it. Yeah.
It's good.
I have never ever seen a cake topper like this. Check this out. Check that out.
I mean, he's never seen anything like it, but it's great.
yeah, that's how I would
I
have been.
love it.
I mean, yeah, I would have been showing it off. It would have gone viral on my page
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
It was
Just what he
fun.
did. I would have been doing the same thing.
Exactly. But some people have their nose like, oh my God, that is just so classless.
Do you think anybody could get away with it, or it's just every family's going to have an issue?
I think it's every family because every family has that set of group of people. They're like, oh my God, why did she do that?
Clutching pearls.
And I'm sure they blame the bride,
especially the
for it.
grandparents,
Right. Oh yeah, exactly.
the elders.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
so
"What is
older
this?"
generation is
Older
probably going to be
generation.
like,
Yeah, for sure.
and
Yeah.
then they're worried about the kids who are just like, is it
I
time
want
to cut the
cake.
cake?
Exactly.
Exactly. They don't care about this cake
Right.
topper.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what I said too. So that was pretty interesting. So I wanted to share that.
All right. Speaking of couples, Jen, I heard there's a husband who was canceling a vacation on his pregnant wife.
Oh yeah.
Why again?
She did not want him to drink.
Because she's pregnant.
She's pregnant. She did not want him to drink during the duration of the vacation.
Okay.
Because she was pregnant, so she wanted him to be on the same level.
Solidarity.
Yeah, like, come on, this helps me stay sober for
Right.
the baby. You stay sober, and then she probably felt like she didn't want him turned all the way up while she was sitting there looking at him like this.
And she had to carry the baby. And she
Yeah.
couldn't drink and turn up too.
Yeah.
I say my opinion. It's not fair. I'm sorry. Normally I'm woman power. Yes, girl, I stand with you. And no, I don't stand with you on this one, sis. Pipe down, like for real. Like that's because
So you think that she's in the wrong?
She's doing
I
too
do.
much.
I think she's doing too much.
Okay.
Because let me tell you, when I was pregnant with my kid, I didn't try to put any limitations on my kid's dad. I didn't try to say, oh, well, you can't do this, you can't do that because I'm pregnant with our child.
And be like, you got me in this situation.
Right, so, no.
I mean, he canceled a paid vacation. Like, is that crazy?
Yeah, because I mean, you go on vacation. One thing you want to do on vacation
I wouldn't
is what?
care.
You want to turn. You want to
cancel
relax.
a vacation.
wanna-
Yeah, he wants to unwind, and that's. I mean,
That's not
But
fair.
I mean, but did he really have to kill all the fun? Like, that's an extreme, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I would have just
Yeah.
paid for the vacation, gone and been like, are you going to stop me at the bar?
yeah, because
Yeah.
you're not.
You're not.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna turn
Yeah.
up.
I
a
think she
cocktail,
killed it for him. Like, he didn't even want to go. Like, you know what? I don't even want to go now. You're really killing the vibe and the point of going on vacay.
Was to
So, you
turn
know
up,
what?
have
I'm
fun.
good. I'd rather lose out on money and cancel my vacation or get a refund.
Yeah.
I don't
to,
know. I
than
don't know.
to
Would
deal
y'all
with this.
cancel the vacation? Like, if you're him,
Because
would y'all
she's
cancel the
not kind.
vacation?
I would say
Absolutely not.
I'm going on the
I
vacation.
pride on my vacation.
I would cancel it. I would
And
be
I've
like,
already
You would
put my-
I would cancel.
You
I
would
will,
cancel.
because you're ruining the feng shui. You're ruining the whole vibe of us going. Because I feel like if we do go and I do turn up or drink, because
It's gonna be an issue.
you're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna be like, are you really drinking? I thought.
Oh, yeah,
You see
right.
what I'm saying?
I
There's
feel
an
you, I feel you. So the
argument on
nagging.
vacation, right?
The nagging would ruin the vacation.
Right.
So let's not even go to the nagging.
Yeah.
And I don't like nagging.
I hear
Yeah.
that, but I still like. I could sit on a beach, you know.
Yeah.
I'll have a mocktail.
There's plenty ways of enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
can go on an excursion.
And honestly, I would have had a mocktail.
Yeah.
Let him drink. I would
Okay, you're saying the woman should have just had a mocktail and said, like,
just
you
had
know
a
what?
mocktail
I
and went and
agree.
enjoyed her, put her pregnant feet in the sand.
Right. Exactly.
You know, and just enjoyed herself. She probably needs that relaxation. That what they call it, a baby moon.
It was a baby moon, yeah.
So she probably needed it
Limitations.
more than anything.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so go stop pestering and bitching and complaining.
Right.
And let him do him. You do you.
When I think about it, when I was pregnant,
Right. Come on.
I went to a resort, all inclusive,
Okay.
because I found out 2 weeks before I went.
Yeah.
With my family, and I wanted to keep it hush hush.
Right.
Everybody was drinking. It would be outrageous for me not to be.
Yeah.
So I
right,
had
right,
everybody in the. I was like, hey, if you see this cup,
Yeah.
you put a mocktail in it. I
Right.
just want soda water
That's
and
right,
lime.
Right.
And
Exactly.
nobody
Put
knew.
an umbrella
It was
in it.
wiser.
Right, that's what
and
I'm
I was having a great time.
Umbrella in
And
it.
people
killed the
found out
buzz.
afterward. They were like, "You were pregnant?"
Like, yeah. And I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not going to stop you from having a good time
No.
because I'm pregnant
Yeah.
and carrying our child.
Right,
No, I
right.
know
Yeah.
what it is.
Right.
9 months pregnant, no
And as a
alcohol.
woman,
Right. Come on.
you know the deal. You know what it is to be 9 months in.
Yes.
And you know, I have family who were pregnant, and they was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, 9 months, I'm gonna miss that up."
That's the
But
first
you,
thing
but you
say.
know, you
already
know.
know.
So
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of drinks,
Uh-oh.
our girl Elle is behind the bar putting together a Babylon Martini. Coming up next, we get to try that, ladies.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Let's go with the Babylon, baby.
Welcome back. You already know the name of the show. It's the Nightcap, baby. So what do? We have a cocktail in hand with our girlfriends. So Jenn and V have joined me behind the bar with Elle. What is this delicious?
This is going to be the Babylon Strawberry Lemon Drop Martini, ladies.
Yes, and it smells so good, Elle.
Yes.
All right, we got to taste test this.
Oh, yes.
Cheers, ladies.
Boom.
Tasty taste.
Oh, that is so good.
Okay, you're gonna have to show us
This
this
is
recipe.
really refreshing.
Absolutely.
Very refreshing.
Thank
All right, before we get into it though, Ellen, I want you in on this conversation.
Yes.
Have either of you been called down to the principal's office or HR for what you wore to work or to school?
Oh.
Never.
No, I think I've always been very elegant with what I put on. I don't think I've ever had that happen.
Well, there's
Same.
these two ladies who are actually getting in trouble for what they wore. So, producer Hobby, can you pull that up so these ladies can see? Our viewers at home. So these are actually work outfits that they got in trouble for. What do you guys think about these?
So she has a sweater on. It's like a blouse.
Oh, this is just a
Okay.
little tight.
This is tights.
A little tight.
She's showing a little, you know,
With the leggings. The
bootay.
leggings.
What's happening? Ooh, that looks a little short to me.
Yeah,
It is short.
If you work
Yeah.
in corporate,
tight.
then
Yeah.
yes, this is probably not
Yeah,
appropriate.
absolutely.
Yeah. And y'all see how she has a little split in the blouse?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
The camera is like, ooh,
inappropriate
if
for
that
sure.
button
Like a little
unbuttons-
wind just got up there and then whoo.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in agreement. If
Yes.
it's corporate,
Right. You want to
know.
dress follow the rules.
Yeah.
It's plain and simple. They have the handbook, follow the handbook. You have a job, follow the rules, easy peasy. Don't break the rules and complain later, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But a lot of people are saying, like, you know, it's cute. I can get a lot, I'm sure comments were like, oh, but you look good, girl. People are hating. What's wrong with you wearing what you wearing?
yeah.
But, you know, if you bend over to get, go to the copy machine or
right,
something,
exactly. Voila. Got
who
some
knows?
titties showing,
Yeah.
You know.
And then that's a problem.
Exactly.
And so does it matter what people are actually witnessing? You know, like, does it matter that, like, oh, that's a little tight,
Yeah.
so you shouldn't be wearing that because you're disturbing what people are seeing because it is showing your entire figure? Like, does that matter how people perceive you? Or
It could.
it could.
If you do it at church, do it at work. If you do it at work, do it at church. You know, because that's the way that you get judged a lot when you go to the temple.
yes, you do.
I mean, if you got spaghetti straps on, oh,
Yes,
grandma's
it's
looking
like,
over at you like,
right.
And Elle, you work in an
It's the
industry
outfit.
where, I mean,
Yeah.
less is probably more, right? If you want those tips to come in, it's like you got to show a little leg,
Show a little cleavage. Cocktail waitresses are the ones that really are going to show more because they're selling the bottles.
Right. Like the hookah girls.
Okay,
right?
so what would a cocktail waitress wear?
So they probably wear the high spandex, you know, little booty out, but obviously have those stockings underneath because, you know,
Right.
la skin. And then probably like a cute little bralette, or maybe a corset top, something to hype the girls up, you know. But also at Babylon, we keep it sexy, but still like classy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to get trashy.
You want to get classy.
You can still sell bottles and still have a class about it.
Right,
You know.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
And
true.
speaking about classy in Babylon, all right, walk us through this Babylon
so good.
Martini.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
delicious.
Okay, so I already have the ice and the jigger. So, I get my martini glass. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this. I have lime juice, but you can use simple syrup.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just coat my glass with the rim full of sugar.
Easy peasy.
Classy. You know. I already have these things measured out. So this is a little bit of a half ounce of lemon juice, and then I have an ounce and a half of Don Julio because.
Okay, because
We're drinking, ladies. We're drinking, and I'm a reposado girl, so I don't use blanco. So this is
I love it. I love it.
reposado, and then I have about an ounce and a half of strawberry puree, and then we're just gonna give this little shaky shake.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
And so for people at home who don't have this wonderful contraption to get that rim of sugar or salt or whatever, how do
Get a
you
plate.
do that at home? A plate?
Yeah, just get a nice little plate and throw the sugar on the plate.
okay.
Same thing with the lemon or lime juice. Go ahead
plate,
and get that
bam,
plate.
bam.
Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Now
So
you know.
pretty.
So if you follow the recipe, it's really easy. You don't need this contraption.
Super easy.
And the recipe is online, baby, on social media for the Nightcap. You can always find the night's recipe there. Ooh, yes, yes.
Look how it pours.
Right?
So silky.
So silky. Wait, hold on. I gotta get a little garnish.
Oh,
you
the
know,
garnish
you gotta,
is strawberry.
you gotta garnish it, honey.
I love it.
And then here we go. So
pretty.
Voila.
Yes.
So
Cheers,
ladies.
Cheers.
All right.
Babylon,
when we come
baby.
back, we've got a little bit more for you with Jenn and V and the tea. Welcome back to the Nightcap, baby. Elle made us a delicious Babylon Martini. And it's been a girls' night here. Ooh,
Yes. Ooh.
She feeling it already.
an ounce and a half, baby. But we got Jenn and V with the tea.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Always. Always.
All right. Well, I've got some tea first, though.
Ooh, what you got? What you
Did
got
you guys hear about this bouncer in Crimea who lost his job? He was arrested and lost his job because he got on top of a table and had sex with a woman, fully naked.
Like
So what
literal
now?
sex.
Wait.
We got the video. We got the video.
So what now?
Check it out.
Because
Check it out.
I'm not.
Look at this. Literally on the bar.
And dude getting a close up with his phone.
So this is like some girls gone wild type stuff.
Yeah.
Men and girls kind of, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then she gets down and
Oh,
performs.
so we
fellatio.
got some. So we giving. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're fully naked?
Oh, yeah. They are.
Well, look like he got pants and
This is
shorts on or
ridiculous,
something.
right?
She's fully naked.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
look like
she's
she
fully
butt
naked.
naked.
So they blurred
And
out.
she's fully, performing fellatio people.
Wow.
And it's that dude was there with his camera right.
Yeah,
right
I saw
there,
that, like, trying to get a
point of
close-up.
penetration.
So this got to be in some foreign
Yeah, it was in
Foreign lands. I say foreign lands.
It has to be like somewhere foreign.
Elle, what you say, Elle? Is this girl's going?
Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, I haven't heard of Girls Gone Wild in so
for a
long.
long. Yeah, me too. Me too.
I mean, it
She
looks
is wilding
consensual
out.
as hell, but
Yeah.
absolutely not.
That is inappropriate.
That's
Definitely
nasty.
should have got fired. Like,
they have-
why are they still like on the bar? Like, where's the other
Right.
security not getting them
Right.
off of the
So-
bar? Why are they just letting this go on?
They don't
This
have
is so
COVID over there.
staged.
Right?
Yeah, he was security. Like, what, anybody can come up in this bar
He's
now.
securing that.
Oh,
Okay.
securing that.
Securing
You know
something.
what?
He wasn't securing the
He's
bag, but he was
securing-
securing
Right.
something
He
else.
should have been securing
Should
the
have been
bag.
securing the
Right.
bag.
Yeah.
That's
Why-
the thing you don't want. Why would he willing to risk his job?
Why wasn't he at the
That's some
door?
coochie.
Right, exactly. What were you doing on top of the table?
Why he wasn't checking
Pumping.
IDs?
I mean, obviously he was letting anybody in, but I wonder if, you know, maybe they knew each other. You know, maybe that was
think
his
so?
girl.
You don't know. That's
But
the thing about it.
still.
Still, that's
Y'all nasty out here in these foreign
That's
lands.
doing
Yeah,
too
that is
much.
nasty.
It's doing too much.
It is.
And it's
It
against the
definitely
law.
is. Look at
Yeah,
this.
it's the law.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
Look at these photos. I mean,
God.
Also,
shit,
this
she's
doesn't even
holding
look
on.
sexy. So if
she's
you were
holding
trying
on and
to do
everything.
something,
And
this was
peop-
not it.
I mean,
Oh my
Don't
gosh!
give it
And
oral.
people are having a beer and
Yeah.
Have
Yes.
you ever worked at a bar where this could have happened? Like it was that grimy, and you were like, this isn't the establishment.
Yeah,
spill
in
the tea.
Brooklyn. Yeah, you've seen quite a lot of things in New York.
Oh, okay.
But out here, absolutely not. I feel like, is that the type of crowd out here? No,
No,
not
the
at
Bible
all.
Belt.
That's
No,
not the
we
Bible
don't do that.
Houston. So, but New York, things can get a little bit crazy.
A little risque.
You're a little risky.
You got any stories? I've been to Bombay, which closed down.
I mean,
that's in New York.
I walked
Yeah,
into
it's
the
in Brooklyn.
bathroom once,
Okay.
and
It's about to be good, y'all.
I mean, it was sexual, but also like some illegal things were happening in the midst of that.
Oh.
So yeah, like they were doing a little shoo-shoo and then doing a little poo-to-poo. And I was like, ooh, you should have locked the door because I didn't want to see this.
This is what we doing to do.
Right. You doing to do.
This is what we doing to doing.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
What about, have you guys seen any illegal activities or risque activities out in the wild in public?
I don't recall.
I would
don't
tell you,
recall.
V, I did see these people was high and they were butt naked.
Oh.
When I was like, I guess about 9. I was 9
Oh,
years old,
9.
and they were hand in hand. It was hot outside. They were butt naked and skipping down the sidewalk, and my mom did this. Jen, she said, Jen, turn your head. I said, no. I said, what's going on? But I mean, not risque,
like,
but
let
it was
me
just,
see.
that was something like I'd never, you know, I'm 9. I had never seen
Yeah.
anything. That was weird to me. But it wasn't like risque, but they were high and, you know, naked, just enjoying their life. They was like,
It wasn't
Was it
sex.
on the
It was
beach?
just like-
no, this was on the sidewalk.
Oh, just
in
on the sidewalk.
Like in Houston, Texas, off Broadway.
So they weren't
Yeah.
hippies. They were high.
Not the street.
Yeah, it was near the house. It was,
They
it
had
was
to have been
before
hippies.
Pearland became Pearland, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Free spirit.
the old Broadway,
Yeah.
very free.
Free
Yeah,
everything.
free,
Yeah,
free and free.
yeah. So that's the only thing I would say. I've never seen any like public sex or nothing like that. I don't
I'm all
think I
about
have.
living life on the edge and being fun and free, but not that free.
Right.
Like, not much.
Have you guys heard of this former teacher who now wants to be a surrogate and produce these?
Honey, yes, I have. Let me tell you.
Tell me,
She's
honey.
Give us the
33.
tea.
She's 33 years old. Okay, she had her student got her pregnant.
Yeah.
and so now she's living this life of she became an OnlyFans. You know, she's
OnlyFans is
making
so
she's
popular,
making like
right?
22,000 a month.
What?
You know, yeah, she's making
Golly,
and
money, honey.
she's full bellied, you know, and she wants to start serving the public. And what I mean by that, men, where she wants to be able to have babies for people.
What? So you want to be a
this
surrogate?
is
Yeah,
her.
she wants to be. Yeah, she wants to have. She like as long as I'm pretty, the baby gonna be pretty.
Okay.
No matter how.
mass
Yeah, no matter
production
how.
baby.
Yeah, so that's her mindset.
mentality. You know, and she's only 33, and she is willing to have babies after babies after babies for men.
Okay.
And,
For money.
Yeah, and then she's OnlyFans too.
So when she got pregnant, though, like you said, her student.
Her
former student.
So he was of age.
Okay, because I had questions like, how she's still out and walking
Yeah, no,
free?
Yeah,
it was,
exactly. I know that's what I was thinking.
you know,
too,
he
yeah.
was of legal, age, but still.
All right, well, we're going to come back and talk about how some employees are getting revenge on clients and customers. So check out this TikTok. This lady says that as a grocery store worker, if a customer was rude and she knew what they were having for dinner, she'd take out a key ingredient from their groceries. So they went home and they didn't have anything. What do you think about this type of revenge? I mean, it's harmless.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't touch nobody.
Right.
She didn't touch nobody.
Exactly.
She didn't spit in
Still
their food.
Wasn't no fighting.
Right.
But
Genius.
It's genius?
It's genius.
It's
It
a
is.
boss move.
That's talk about get your lick back.
That's
Right.
a boss
Prime
move.
example.
She making her own boss move.
Yeah.
Come on now, she ain't touching nobody.
Is that theft?
No, she didn't pay for
I
it.
thought about it.
No.
What if they did pay, right? And she's like, oh, this avocado.
Oh, if
just
they
rolled
paid, then yes, that's wrong.
Okay.
But if they
I
didn't
don't
pay,
think
they
it's
didn't
wrong.
scan it.
Yeah.
She probably taking it out beforehand.
She doesn't scan. Yeah,
She
I really
probably
hope
not
so.
scanning it, so it won't come
Yeah.
back to her. You know, it's
I'd be like, oh, I forgot. Oh, darn it, I forgot to scan it. I'm sorry. They come back up to the store.
bring your receipt.
Bring your receipts. All right, bring your receipts. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming in. Jenn and V with the tea is so great, and this martini, fabulous.
Thank you.
All right, I hope you had some fun at home, and I hope you tried this recipe out as well. Here's the Nightcap every night, Monday through Friday on Fox 26 and Fox Soul. Cheers to you, honey.
Cheers. Woo!